My son Rafa here and I are gonna give you 5 resume tips to crush it before your next interview. What do you think about that?
Good.
Good? Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1, include your title.
This may seem simple, but I think it's really important to put the title in the resume because a lot of people that are applying for a job, if you have 50 people applying for the job, the hiring manager is looking for people that are specific fits for the role, right? So if you were an art director before, but you're trying to go for some other type of job, or if you're a product owner, but trying to go for a product manager job, the hiring manager is really specifically looking for product managers. So if you put that title in there, it allows them to filter the resumes a lot more efficiently. Number 2, quantifiable bullet points.
Quantifiable bullet points.
You gotta say it louder, say it louder.
Quantifiable bullet points.
All right, awesome. It's really important to have 3 to 5 quantifiable bullet points per job. An absolute max, 5 bullet points. These are key achievements that you've had. They're not descriptions of your duties, they're key achievements, right? It's like each bullet point is like a billboard that you have to show the employer why you are an awesome fit for the job. And you wanna make sure that each bullet point is very specific and data-driven if you have the ability to do data-driven bullet points. So for example, X result from doing Y, or from doing Y, I achieved X result. Now, you might have a particular job where you don't have those quantifiable bullet points, but you might be able to say something like, helped 50 students. Try to give as much clarity as you can about the specific role that you had if you don't have data to give.
Number 3, where to put your education.
Where to put your education. If you went to a top tier university or have PhDs or higher education that you want to show off, I think that might be important to put at the very top of the resume. So just under where you put your name and contact information, you would put the education right there. Now, if you have a education from bottom tier, mid-tier college, like a state school, something like that, I think it's important to actually put that education section on the bottom of the resume and lead with your employment history. Also, having the GPA in there, you know, if you had only graduated from college a few years ago, the GPA might be relevant if you had a great GPA. If it was from 20 plus years ago, I don't think the GPA actually matters that much.
Number 4, keep it to 1 page.
So you only have 6 seconds to make an impression. So a lot of people like to put paragraph form from each one of their jobs, and you know, they tend to be very wordy, and I've seen resumes that are 2-3 pages, and I really think that is detrimental for you getting noticed. If you have 20 years of experience, what you can do on the jobs that you've had from 15 plus years ago, just list one line item that says from X date to X date you worked at this company, and the next one X date to X date you worked at that company. The only thing the employer really cares about is the most relevant experience from the past 3 to 5 years. Anything past that is difficult to make the case that the experience is still fresh in your mind. Number 5, don't include an objective. I think we all know what the objective is for the prospective hire, right? They want to get a job and they want a great work environment, right? So all that stuff's given. I definitely wouldn't put the objective section in there. Lastly, there are 2 sections which I think are optional: the skills section and the achievement section. If you have some really interesting skills or achievements, definitely put them in there as long as they're relevant to the job. All right, Rafa, so that's the end of the video. What do you think about that? Do you think the resume is important?
Yeah.
Do you think the resume is important? Yeah? Do you think these tips are really good? Do you think these are good tips? Yeah? Everybody's like, I don't know. I don't know if these are good tips. All right, thanks a lot for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button below. I'm gonna wave goodbye with Rafa's Mickey Mouse socks. Say bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll see ya.